No time. So
Okay.
obviously, I would like it if you guys could mute your mic so I can talk and I don't have the chance of you guys interrupting me. I'm not trying to be rude, but that way I actually can, say what I need to say.
Can I just breathe heavily into my mic?
Can we all do that?
Toxic.
Anyways,
And terminated.
anyways, as you know, my name's Okay. I'm
Traveling
the person here that's
to
going to be helping you run through
66.
VOD reviews, helping Bryce learn how to coach, and I'm going to be running you guys through call out. I just realized what I did wrong here.
I will
1 second.
prove myself.
He's my dad.
Yeah.
He's teaching me.
Let me just quickly restart this so I can... So, we're at 66, which would be a really good one considering I just saw you guys run this.
66.
It'd be a really good place to start. If you guys could just switch to first person spectating on me, so I should be F7 is how you quick travel to me. And when you guys are all ready, just say you're ready. You're allowed to unmute for that. Just so I know that we can start.
Ready, Daddy-o.
Ready,
Daddy. Okay.
Okay. So we're pretty much all ready. So what we call this is we call this train. It's pretty simple. We call over here is coast. We can call it coast mini, and then, or you can just call this whole line coast. We call these freight cars or freight. So then you have freight and freight mini. That way you can differentiate these. So you have train and freight. This here we call dark. As you can see, it's pretty obvious. It's dark in here, so you can call it dark. Left side, right side, mega, or dark and mega. Whatever works for you. This here is bridge. We call these tunnel, or tunnels. It's gas station. So on gas station, in gas station mega. Pretty straightforward. And you can call this sign, or pillar, depending on what you want to call it. So sign mini, pillar mini. You have gas station stairs and gas station bridge, or you can call this catwalk. We call this, from here to behind the sign, or right behind the sign, we call this lip. We call this either billboard or sign. That also correlates with what you want to call this. So if you call this pillar, then this can be sign. That's sign, this is billboard. You have left side, right side tunnels. Tiki, you're talking about right here? Yeah, that's lip. Then we start to reuse phrases once we cap point A. This is tunnel. This here is either called mechanics or garage. So you have on garage or in garage, or garage mega. And then you have garage stairs. This here is bridge. And we call this area island. The reason we call this area island, you can call it that. I would, if you want to be a little bit more specific, I would refrain this to being coast and then this garage stairs. Because then you have an idea of where they could be going. The reason this is called island is because the reason this is called island is because this is where Aristas tend to set up. Anywhere an Arista tends to set up for a defense, like if it's high ground, you'll normally call island. So up here will be plat, or you can call this entire building red. So you can call on red, upper red, and in red. In red correlating to bottom. We call this area lower red being mid floor. And then bottom floor would be in red. Up here, we're gonna call this dark, or dark mega. And not many people sit up here. Yes, we are. Not many people sit up here, except for usually widows or Hanzos. So we're gonna call this kiss. The reason we're going to call it Kiss is because Widow's Kiss, therefore to make it short and simple. We're going to call this area Wood. And this whole backside is Lip. We already know this is Catwalk. So we have bottom left and right tunnel, and then we have top right tunnel. So moving on to point 3. We're gonna call... I don't remember what this gets called, actually. We'll call this near Mega.
See.
Yeah, that's not a bad one. We can call this Halls. What if it works for you guys and you guys want to call it that, then Halls is a good idea. Here is left side, right side, mini, depending on where you're looking, attacking or defending. Then we have truck, or truck mega. We call back here secret. Then we have left side, right side, mini. We call up here platform, and we call this balcony. It's just smaller specifics. This is another kiss. If you want to make platform and balcony the same thing, then you can call this one up here platform, and then this one balcony. Or you can switch it, depending on what you want. Then as it comes over here, obviously we know this is left side, right side mini. Then we have left side spawn door and right side spawn door. And here's one more kiss. So you can call this spawn kiss if you want. So we're gonna run through these real quick. What do you guys want to call this? You guys can unmute. Because I want you all going over these at the same time.
U-turn.
No. If you guys want to go for U-turn, then you can call it U-turn.
U-turn or horseshoe is kind of like the same.
A horseshoe, or we could just call it U.
Okay, you want to call this U? Alright.
I had no idea
That's
spawn
correct,
kissing
for sure.
existed.
Widow's on you.
What is on? Well,
Yeah, that might get confusing.
U-turn.
Like I said, like you guys can make that
Or
balcony.
horseshoe.
Since there's the stairs up to it, I would say you guys make that balcony and you guys make that platform.
Plat.
Or plat. And what is this right here?
Truck.
Truck.
Truck. Alright.
Truck mega.
And this is mostly important
Secrets.
for like, target callers or.
This
so
is
that whether that
good
be
for everybody
FPS.
to know.
Yeah, it's good for everyone to know, but these need to be like second nature to either main tanks or whoever is target calling.
This should be second nature to all of you.
left
What
or
is
right side
this?
mini.
Alright.
I bet you dad, aka, has secret.
Also left or right side mini. This is plat or balcony.
Balcony.
I would. Here's how to sum up what a difference between plat, balcony, and island is. Like I said before, island is where an Orisa will set up, per se, on high ground. So, like, you could use gas station as island, because Orisa's set up there. Balcony is usually somewhere that has a door or stairs that lead to it. And plat is usually something that snipers sit up on, like over there.
Mobility to get there.
So we know this is balcony.
See.
We already determined that this was left side mini room. You could also
Left or
call this box if you want.
I'd say rocket
Or missiles.
something like that. Missiles.
Yeah.
Well, you got to realize, see, there's
Missiles
missiles
badass.
there, there's missiles there,
Oh.
there's
I mean,
missiles
as
there.
long as we designate
You
the
need
callout,
there's
then that room
missiles
can be
here.
called
You
out.
gotta, like, I would say this box would be
Orange.
a good call out for this, or orange.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Actually, I
boxes.
kind of like missiles because I don't even realize that there are missiles anywhere else besides
Yeah.
there. XD.
And as long as the whole like
You all
everyone
need to come
knows
up with
the
a call out now.
Hey,
for
look,
this.
weapons.
Oh, weapons.
There you go, weapons.
I thought it was called Armory, but
You can call it armory, but that's more syllables. Armory
Weapons
is
faster.
3, well, weapons
Oh,
is 2. You gotta realize call outs rotate around syllables.
Orange.
Balls.
What's on your
Halls.
left there? There was a sign there.
Yeah, it says
Storage.
storage.
Call it storage or halls.
Coke.
Okay.
I'm guessing it's Coke. Or
This is
money.
obviously old spawn right here.
Right.
Drugs is bad.
That's wood.
Wood.
That's red.
Red.
Or
Red, red,
No,
lower.
No,
red,
this
lower.
specific area where I'm at.
This
Black
oh,
and red.
that's lit.
That's lit.
balcony. Oh, it's lip.
Lip.
This is plat.
Red
red
top.
top.
This is lower red.
Red lower.
I mean, in red. We'll do in red and lower red.
Oh,
Bear was right. Bear was actually right. I didn't realize what he was typing until I realized. So yeah, this is in red and this is lower red.
Yeah.
Dang bear.
Can we say in red and jukebox instead?
Or I'd like to call it like saloon or
Juke,
something.
or call it juke. Jukebox is
yeah.
a little long.
Yay!
Because this is gonna help you primarily a lot too, Raze, because English is not your first language. I know.
Yeah, on and in and
So,
under.
like,
That's just
this-
that's too much.
So, well, with this,
No, I mean it's
you
too much. I have to think a little bit when I speak.
well, like
so.
when you speak in English, you tend to speak sometimes in broken sentences. So what callouts are literally broken sentences. They're
Yeah.
really
French
shortened, and
calls.
so it makes everything really simple for you. So this is red stairs. Well, we determined what this whole area was.
Catwalk.
Lip.
Catwalk.
Catwalk.
Or cat. Just say cat.
Bridge.
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 Garage.
Or
Got that right.
garage.
Garage,
Garage stairs.
garage, or mechanic.
Garage.
Marriage.
Garage is
Garage.
You fucking Canadians.
We could always
Stairs,
do
or
logo.
coast stairs.
Coast.
Coast. In mechanic.
Garage mega.
Garage mega.
Yeah, you can use garage mega, and that will just straight up say that they're in there.
That's
Bridge.
cave.
Let's get cave.
Dark.
No, it's dark.
Cave.
Dark.
Tunnel.
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 Dark is
I was
under
like-
blue.
Honestly, I think this should be
Mega.
called blue.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
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 That's blue.
You can
Blue
call
mega.
this. You can call that blue mega if you want, because then you can
Okay.
stop. Then you don't have to call this kiss. You can call
And then
on
top.
blue and in blue.
All right.
Sounds good.
Bridge.
Bridge.
Yeah, bridge.
Nope.
No.
Really?
Catwalk.
Catwalk.
And
Ah,
that's
son of a
lit.
bitch.
That's lip and that's bridge.
Yeah,
the
that's-
one that spans
And
across
this
the
is-
front up top left of your screen.
And then
That's bridge. That's bridge. You're looking at. Yeah.
Oh.
That's catwalk. This is catwalk.
And that's his gas station or island.
Island.
Let's just call it gas.
Yeah, it's easiest.
Gas.
In
Gas
gas.
station
Gas
mega.
mega.
That's mega.
Lip.
Lip.
Sign.
Sign.
Pillar.
What is this one?
You guys
I
get
would
called.
say
So
Bill.
this
I would
is sign.
say,
Board and sign.
This is
Yeah,
sign.
building. That's
No,
sign.
go with sign.
All right, that's sign.
And then you guys can call this
That's
pillar.
pillar. Yeah, that's gonna be too confusing.
You can call it
Yeah, I
pillar
like
or
pillar.
tower.
I'd rather go
Pillar.
pillar.
Because then you have pillar and you have pillar mini.
Dark.
Tunnel.
No,
Tunnels.
not dark.
Tunnels.
There you go, Riz.
Tunnels.
Oh, under is dark. Son
Yep.
of a bitch. I'll get it soon.
Ghost.
Toes.
Ghost is always where the fucking death pit are, right?
Pretty much.
That
Freight.
means
The
that
edge
all
of the map
of
where there's a death pit.
Freight.
Freight.
Train.
Train.
Freight mini. Or
Card.
Point.
Guard.
There you go.
Point.
Just make
Freight
sure.
mini. Freight
Payload.
mini.
Payload. I'm just kidding.
Freight mini. There you go. So that's Route 66.
Gucci.
Wait, who's recording this? Is it Oka?
I'm him. Yep, because I'm gonna I have a
Ah,
channel
damn
on.
it. So you will see that in chat. Rip.
No, he won't see the blue part. He won't see the blue part.
Yeah, well.
Hey, what?
He's on the red
Oka
team, so
hasn't
he's
seen
on
the
the
blue
blue.
Sweet.
part.
Okay,
but
everyone.
he knows.
Press space and look up.
Oh, I'm not recording.
Press
Okay.
space and look up what we can.
What is that, dude? I have low settings, so I can't tell what it is.
Me too. Me too. I was setting.
Wait, what are we doing?
What?
Press
Press
space.
space
Press
and look
space and
up.
look up.
Oh, I hate both of you.
No, there's like literally a
A
boss
button. There's like
holder.
a hole there.
Dude,
Yeah.
look at that ass.
Anus, dude.
So we're gonna go in.
No, I
today,
couldn't screenshot it. Fuck.
And we're gonna go over one more today, and then we'll go straight to a VOD review. Okay?
Oh, this is what got. When I was playing with Heinz
Everyone loves Kings Row, as we all know, right?
Yay! NA scrims.
Yeah. And
Okay, so this guys, this is actually useful information, not just for
Stop
scrims.
moving. Wait, stop moving. Okay, hold on.
He really wants to get that.
Alright, I got a screenshot.
This is-
No, I want to show Oka so he can understand like what the fuck we're talking
Guys,
about.
this is actually good information just to know, because I was playing with Slater and Kai, and Kai was getting pissed off that Slater wasn't going kiss, and I had no idea what kiss was.
Well,
Like
you gotta
they're just
realize
shouting,
in-
there, like Kai was just shouting at
Yeah.
Slater to go kiss, and I thought he was crazy.
You gotta realize in competitive, no one knows what these callouts are. If you go to
Yeah.
any team that uses
Oh yeah, we can't do this
callouts,
in competitive.
if you go to any team that knows callouts, this will help you in the future too. So up here, most of you probably don't even know what this is up here.
Kiss.
Do you-
Kiss.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's not
Nope,
kiss.
this is secret.
See you tomorrow.
Alright, see.
Secret
Are we
witness?
muting
We
now?
call this lobby, and then you have lobby mega. This is bus or red. pretty simple. This is theater or cinema. Pick now which one you want.
Cinema. Jane.
Movies.
Theater.
Theater?
Let's do movie. Theater is
Okay,
3,
then-
and then
okay.
movies is 2.
So, do you guys want movie then? Because that's even
Because
shorter.
if you like, it's like going to the movies.
Okay, movie. So movie will always determine that they're up here, where a widow is normally perched. You'll just say movie mega, or you can call this near mega if you tend to get disoriented. Anything that's by statue or near statue is usually called statue or stat. You got stat mega or statue or mini. Stat mini or statue mini. This here is alley and alley stairs. This is balcony. This is island. And then you can call this plat. This here is hall. Oh. This is double.
Hey, you skipped a spot at the start.
This is a double. Where?
Hotel.
Okay, no. If you
we
go,
all. Yeah, hotel.
there's hotel, but if you go, so up there to your right, way up on your right. Nope. Back to your left a little bit more there. That's kiss,
Oh,
right?
You can call that kiss if you want, but not many widows really go
Yeah,
up
like
there.
the amount of
Do you know how many widows I've seen going up there in scrims so far? Out of all the scrims I've seen, ever.
I know, not very many, but I feel like
Three.
there's still. Actually, well, maybe we'll just call
You
it
can
useless
just-
then.
If you want to call it useless, then you can.
I feel like a neck and out because I literally said 3 out loud to nobody, and then you said 3 and I celebrated silently. I feel like a neck.
This right here,
Wait.
there is no real call out to this. You can call this kiss if you want, but we usually in scrims just go the spot that widow goes.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
We usually just say.
No, I call that spotlight.
If you want to call it spotlight, then go ahead. But like literally, when it's in a team fight, we just go widow in her spot. That's literally what we just call it.
Actually, and you, I don't know. For
I
most-
actually, I realized I
spot
messed
lower.
up a call here. This is actually trees. As you can see, trees. This is island. This is balcony.
Okay, I was right then.
This is car, and this is booth. This is house. House mega.
Doesn't have a bed.
We still call it house.
I know.
Worst
I'm
house
just
ever.
fucking with you.
Obviously, this is point. Very determined. That's hotel. I'm pretty sure you all knew that to begin with.
Yeah.
Can we call the thing like right after hotel dark? Like to your right.
Right here
Yeah.
or right here.
No, right there.
This here. There's no need to. You don't need to make this call out. But if you're on point or if you're in a team fight, anybody that's back here, you're usually gonna notice. You can call this backside point or back point.
I mean, also if you call hotel, then people will be in that, looking in that direction.
Yeah, you could say they're going through hotel. They're gonna go one of 2 ways.
What's
This
the
hallway and right here is books, and then book mini. You said what? Which one you gonna use it?
It's okay. It's okay. You just answered it. Sorry.
This here is secret. Actually, wait, no. This is snake. It goes in an S. A snake.
Snack.
Snake.
I raise it's a no.
This is
That was what?
alley.
That was-
Alley? Yeah.
This
Old
here
fun.
we call circuit.
Circuit. Oh
From
yeah, because it goes
here-
all the way down.
To here. Because if we say old spawn, they're usually coming out of here, not out of there.
Could we call that subway?
That's usually
Yeah,
what it
I'm
ends
down
up
with
getting
Subway.
called anyway.
If you want to call it subway, you guys need to say now that you're
Yeah,
gonna call it
'cause-
subway.
Circuit, I won't fucking remember. Subway is what it is.
This
Yeah,
is
subway.
bar.
Eat fresh.
So you have bar mega, an upper bar, and then bar stairs if the payload's over here. But when the payload's over here, you just call this upper bar and be like widow upper bar. She's right here. It's pretty obvious.
Cool.
We're gonna call so this is all wedge.
Wait,
So
okay.
wedge is from here to here, so there's wedge stairs. This is window,
To the window. Oh, sorry.
and we have mini, left side, right side mini, depending on where you're looking. If you want to call it a wedge mini, you're more than welcome. This is beer.
Brewery. Oh.
I don't know why that looked like an engine to me.
It kind of look. I've heard that called boiler a lot too.
It's a brewery,
It's a brewery.
Okay.
so we call it beer.
Spoilers
Let's just
easy
talk.
to say.
Or we can say brew.
This here is catwalk. And this whole little area here is called bell.
Man.
I
You
had
can
no
call
idea
this
this
plat.
thing-
Flat.
What is that long thing called up there?
What this long thing up here? This catwalk or
Yeah.
cat, depending on what you. This is stairs or cat stairs. We already made a call out for this. Do you know what this is?
Blood.
Think about it. What does it look like?
Secret.
Snake.
Snake.
It's a
Snake.
snack.
Snake.
It's a snack. 'Cause it's an S.
Son of a bitch, Bryce.
We call this boxes, or we call it
Okay.
box
Mega.
mega. But usually this whole area correlates to
Bless you.
boxes. We call this nurse, because the whole room dedicated to 1 mega health pack.
Call it you.
This is blue. The reason we call it blue is because of these blue barrels. So from here to here is blue. If you want to make it a little bit more simple, you can call this building, so you can say in red, on red, and in blue, and on blue. So then blue is left and red is right.
Okay.
Why is that red?
Yeah.
Why is it
How
red?
was it
Because
in-
the underglow on this is red. And we already determined that this room over here is called blue.
Okay. Alright, fair enough.
If you want to get really specific for up here, we called this plat. And then over here, we call this X. The reason we call it X, I'll show you.
Is it because X is gonna give it to you?
Oh, damn it.
God damn it! I was gonna do it.
Cause it's gonna die in a violent.
If you look
robbery
right here,
thing.
there's an X.
Yeah, let me see.
Oh, you just shook my world.
Blue
So
mini?
you can call it, if you call this blue, you can call this blue,
Blue
mini.
mini?
This can be either called horseshoe or elbow, depending on what you guys want to call it.
Hey,
You.
Wait, you.
Why are we using
You.
horseshoe? Elbow just sounds gross.
Elbow.
Let's just say horse.
Elbow
Can we
sounds
just
wrong.
do you, please?
No, because then we
It's a
said
weird call out.
first
Then we
in.
say,
No,
no, you,
then-
no, you.
No,
Oh,
no, we
yeah,
didn't
have-
say
shit,
shit like
shit.
We have
mercy
left
and
side-
Widow on you.
We have,
Okay. and you.
Okay, you're right, you're right, you're
Oh,
right.
punk ass, dude, widowing you.
we have left
Okay.
side. If you guys can clear comms real quick for me.
Left and right. So
Star
left
Wars
and
for
This
right.
is
sure.
left side spawn, and we call this right side. We call this spawn mini, or you can call it right side spawn.
Polio.
And those are the callouts. We're gonna run through this real quick.
Blue.
Top-
Blue top.
top blue.
Blue top.
Upper blue
Upper blue.
blue.
Something like that.
or on blue.
On red.
That's red.
Okay.
Upper on red. Red mega.
In
Or just-
red.
Nurse.
Three or whatever.
In blue.
In blue.
Window. Kiss. Oh,
We didn't actually go over that.
Yeah, I didn't actually go over this one, but but Ray's got it right away. Window, or you can call this double if you want, because it's a
I think
double
Windows
window.
good.
We used
Window.
double for the
Yeah,
other
windows.
one.
This
Boxes.
team is toxic.
Boxes. He talks. S.
Nick.
Snake.
Yo.
Stair snake.
Stairs.
Snake stairs.
You can call this snake
Says
stairs or
catwalk
cat
stairs.
Or
stairs.
just call it stairs.
Stairs.
Catwalk.
Bell.
Oh,
Plat.
Plat.
How?
on.
What? What?
Subway.
Subway.
No wait, that's spawns.
That's spawn or subway. Either way, you'll.
Preferably,
No.
you should be calling this one thing.
Yeah, this is
Subway.
spawn. The other one is subway.
The whole thing is Subway, but like if you guys are referring to they're coming out of their old spawn, they're coming out of this door normally. Because they're trying to regroup with their team, so it's easier
What's
to
the
go at
top
this.
of that though?
The top of this is called flat.
Plat, like in platform, right?
Yes.
Like plat chat.
Okay. What?
Brew.
bro.
Blue
Or
beer.
Beer.
Oh, beer? Okay.
Well,
Weird
it's brew.
name.
I
Red.
said brew.
That's wedge. Wedge mini.
It's mini.
Still wedge.
Or
Bar lower.
Bar.
damn, those 42
Bar
stools.
upper.
Bar top.
Bar.
When
Top
when you're
bar.
doing callouts, it's best to say the location. When you're saying the location, if you're doing something that has an upper or a lower and an in, it's better to say where on that location first. So, like with bar mega, that's one thing. but you do upper bar, lower bar, or bar stairs. Bar stairs is a little bit different.
Wait, hold on, I gotta go. Sorry.
Seaburst.
This is
Hey.
Alley.
alley. Yep.
Snake.
Books.
Books.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Double.
Window.
Double.
That's
Uh,
balcony.
About
And then halls.
Hall.
Island.
Trees.
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 Trees mini.
Secret.
Stairs.
No, or is that alley?
There's alley.
Alley stairs.
Ah, fuck, I don't
Statue.
remember that one.
Statue.
Stat.
You already went over this one, right?
Down again.
Yep.
Hotel.
Red.
Bus.
Movies.
Movies.
Movie
in-
stairs.
Movies mega. Whatever. Movies.
Secret.
There you go. This
And
is
then
going to be uploaded,
useless
so you guys.
and-
Lobby.
Yep, lobby down under. You're right. This is gonna, like I said, this is recorded, so you guys are able to go back and look at this if you guys don't remember the call outs necessarily and you want to be refreshed up on it.